Hey. I'm getting it set up. I'm a little late, but we here. Whew. I don't know. Today I feel a little. We here though. Coming in over here to TikTok. I cannot find my my tripod. So I found them. I just the one that keeps the phone on it. I can't find it. So I'm having a little issue. But let's go over here and get live because I'm moving slow. I hope you're having a great day. Today we are talking about how to build a memorable brand in 30 days. But now I'm going live. I just wish we had the, I just wish I had the tripod. And I don't know where it's at. I have no, like literally I'm sitting here like, well, where could it be at? I don't even know. But we want to check in the bag because this weekend we were doing some photography. I was wondering where this was at. I found it. So we found it. But I'm still missing, I need to make sure I charge those. I'm still missing. Oh, I seen something this weekend for my photography business that I need to get, but it also connects to the camera. It was like a little, I don't even know what it's called, but I need to get one of those for my camera. And so I could see what's going on. I can make sure the volume is working and all of that stuff. All right, so we got that part. I hope y'all having a great day. Happy Monday. You know, my energy, I meditated. I've been listening to stuff this morning. And it's so weird. When I was doing meditation and chanting this morning, good morning. When I was meditating and chanting this morning, it was so weird because I'm amazed at how conversations come up in your head. Like crazy things. I think one was a conversation that I had like 15 years ago with somebody, and it was just like, why am I even thinking about that? But I noticed the way it made me feel, and it was just like, man, why does our mind do that to us? Like, really, why does our mind? So FYI, we are starting Eat That Frog today. We're going to be reading that. This is a quick read book, so if you have it, let's go. If you don't, it's great. We'll be reading it here. All right, y'all. I think my battery died. Hopefully you can hear me because it looks like the battery died on the mic or something. I don't know because it does not blinking like it normally would be. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I think that's the worst part about using a mic. I think when you're streaming to uh-oh. I think it's the worst part is when you're using a mic to stream and it dies on you. Like, that's the worst part. So I apologize. But we here. We are here. Oh, let's finish reading our message this morning. All right, let me keep it going. Okay, life will work for me when I realize I am totally, completely, and fully responsible for what goes on in my life. This is one of the things that I think I realized it a long time ago, right? But I think that recently it was just like, as much as we want to blame other people and blame other things for how our life is, what I've realized is that no matter what, you can't blame nobody. Sorry. All right, not taking responsibility means asking someone to do for you the things you must do for yourself and being angry when they don't do it and being angry when they don't do it. It cannot be said loud enough or enough times. Your life is your responsibility. Think of it this way. If you cannot be responsible for your life, how can you expect to be responsible for the good things you want to receive? Mm. Until today, you may have held others responsible or blamed external situations and circumstances for the condition of your life. Just for today, be devoted to surveying your life. Identify the areas that are dysfunctional, challenged, or simply not as you would have them to be. Make a list of all the things you can do to create the needed change. Make a plan to execute the things that you have put on the list. Today, I'm devoted to taking full responsibility for everything that is going on in my life. Today, I am responsible. I am taking responsibility. I'm devoted. Let's say that again. Today, I am devoted to taking full responsibility for everything that is going on in my life. The good, the bad, all of it. Taking responsibility. Period. Period. Oh, thank you. Good morning. I was so happy I was able to jump on your live today. I was like, yes. I'm trying to be very intentional. Very intentional, especially when it's good and positive and it feeds my soul. So I thank you for being you and showing up and doing what you do in the AM, because I was there for it this morning and I was so happy. So yeah, so today we're talking about how to build a memorable brand in 30 days. We're also going to be reading one chapter out of Eat That Frog. Let me put this on the charger because today I got videos to do. I got things to do. I got things to do. You know what I'm saying? So let's get started, because I hope everyone is having a great day. Again, we are live on YT as well. So hey y'all. I'm trying to get it set up where the my phone and screens, I'm able to just like have them right next to each other, so I'm not looking down at y'all, I'm looking like right at y'all. So let's see, now that I found the tripod, maybe I figured out what I could do. Maybe, I'm sorry y'all, sorry, I figured out what maybe I could do. So this might work right here. Hey Natalie. Yes, get it. Get it. We reading it. We are reading it. So I want to get started with this first, and then we're going to go on, because last time we went into, I think, what was it, Friday? We talked about 5 things to do before getting your business license, and unfortunately, we didn't get to reading the book. So we're reading it today. And then I was going to do it this weekend, and I know I talked about it, but then I was just like, you know what? It was a lot of stuff going on. And I'm grateful, because it's funny. I said I'm about to start carrying my camera everywhere I go. Good morning, she. So we reading it. We reading it. We are getting started. Oh, well, it's okay. I'll make sure that you get some information from it. So today, like I said, we're reading from the Eat That Frog. I said I'm starting this back up because I love to read. I had stopped reading after somebody made a comment to me like, Mecca, you be reading to distract yourself. And I realized I don't read myself I don't read to distract myself. To distract myself from what? Watching TV? Yeah, I wanted to read myself from not watching TV all day. Distract myself from doing that. But I also realized that reading for me is just so beneficial. Like, I don't want to sit and watch TV all day. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I want to come in, I want to support, and I want to bounce out. And I want to go back to whatever is going to feed my soul, my brain, and just going to help me be a better person than I was the other day. Or, better person than I was a few minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to read this. And this book is called Eat That Frog, 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time. This book is from Brian Tracy. I have several of his books, and the reason I'm rereading this again is because I feel like I need to. And I just need to eat that frog. So basically, the book is talking about tackling like the good stuff first, the hardest stuff first, your hardest task first. So let's get into it. It says, we're going to read the introduction. Introduction, Eat That Frog. This is a wonderful time to be alive. There have never been more possibilities and opportunity for you to achieve more of your goals than exist today. As perhaps never before in human history, you are actually drowning in options. In fact, there are so many good things that you can do that your ability to decide among them may be the critical determinant of what you accomplish in life. If you are like most people today, you are overwhelmed with too much to do and little time to do it. As you struggle to get caught up, new tasks and responsibilities just keep rolling in. Like the waves of the ocean. Because of this, you will never be able to do everything you want to do. You will never be caught up. You will always be behind in some of your tasks and responsibilities, and probably in many of them. The need to be selective, okay? We're being selective about the things we're trying to do. For this reason, and perhaps more than ever before, your ability to select your most important task at
each moment, and then to get started on that task and to get it done both quickly and well will probably have more of an impact on your success than any other quality or skill you can develop. An average person who develops the habit of setting clear priorities and getting important tasks completed quickly will run circles around a genius who talks a lot and makes wonderful plans, but who gets very little done. I'm telling y'all, in 2025, I'm not talking about it. I just want to get it done. I got songs to write. I got paintings to do. I got books to write. I got, like, yeah, we can't be. So this is why we're reading this book, because we got shit to do. All right? The truth about frogs. It has been said that if the first thing you do each morning is to eat a live frog, you can go through the day with the satisfaction of knowing that this is probably the worst thing that is going to happen to you all day long. So we eating that big frog. Your frog is your biggest, most important task. The one you are most likely to procrastinate on if you don't do something about it. It is also that one task that can have the greatest positive impact on your life and results at that moment. The first rule of frog eating is this. All right, y'all, because we eating frogs over here this morning. The first rule of frog eating is this. If you have to eat 2 frogs, eat the ugliest one first. Oh, that'd be hard. Oh, that'd be hard. But guess what? We gonna do it. We running through it. We're choosing to show up and do what we gotta do, right? This is another way of saying that if you have 2 important tasks before you, start the biggest, hardest, and most important task first. Discipline yourself to begin immediately, and then to persist until the task is complete before you go on to something else. Let me give you a little tip that helps me with, like, jump starting my day sometimes, right? You know, sometimes you're sitting there and you're like, oh my God, I gotta go work out, right? Soon as you get that thought to go work out, Mel Robinson has a thing where she does, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you go, right? I forget her whole spiel, right? But reading that book helped me to be like, you know what, don't think about, soon as the thought comes, it's like you gotta immediately go into that mode of like, I gotta get it done, because next thing you know, and you know, and like I know, the next thing that's gonna happen is that negative thought's gonna come. Oh, you don't need to be doing that, go sit down and watch TV, you ain't shit, you a loser, don't nobody want to hear from you. All that negative self-talk that I say, because I know that I have it constantly every day. Hey, shit, back. All those negative self-talk can, like, stop you from doing what you're trying to do. So you'll be ready to get on, you be putting your shoes on, that conversation is just like, and the next thing you know, you sat back down, watching TV, doing what you shouldn't have been doing. All right, so we are we getting straight to it. All right, so it says, think of this as a test. Treat it like a personal challenge. Resist the temptation to start with the easier tasks. Continually remind yourself that one of the most important decisions you make each day is what you will do immediately and what you will do later, if you do it at all. The second rule of frog eating is this. If you have to eat a live frog at all, it doesn't pay to sit and look at it for very long. So just like we were just talking about, don't sit in it, because next thing you know, that the voices is stirring. The key to reaching high levels of performance and productivity is to develop the lifelong habit of tackling your major tasks first thing each morning. You must develop the routine of eating your frog before you do anything else without taking too much time to think about it. You can't think about it. We just got to do it. Go, go, go. In study after study, so here it goes. Take action immediately. In study after study of men and women who get paid more and promoted faster, The quality of action orientation stands out as the most observable and consistent behavior they demonstrate in everything they do. It says most observable and consistent behavior. It says action orientation. So being action focused, being execution, getting in there and getting it done. Like I know for me right now, there's some tasks that I have that I've been putting them off for weeks. And it's not that I don't want to do it, and it's not that I can't do it. It's just that I've been putting it off. So today, after we get off of here and read this, I'm tackling that big ass task because I'm tired of even thinking about it, to be honest. You know what I mean? All right, so here we go. Take action immediately. In study after study of men and women who okay, here we go. Failure to execute is one of the biggest problems in organizations today. Failure to execute. Many people confuse activity with accomplishments. Many people confuse activity with accomplishment. They talk continually, hold endless meetings, and make wonderful plans. But in the final analysis, no one does the job and gets the results required. That sucks. Develop the habits of success. That's what we're here to do today. What? Your success in life and work will be determined by the kinds of habits that you develop over time. The habit of setting priorities, overcoming procrastination, and getting on with your most important task is a mental and physical skill. Like, sheesh, mental and physical? God dang. As such, this habit is learnable through practice and repetition over and over again until it locks into your subconscious mind and becomes a permanent part of your behavior. Once it becomes a habit, it becomes both automatic and easy to do. Oh, yay. Let's go. This habit of starting and completing important tasks has an immediate and continuous payoff. You are designed mentally and emotionally in such a way that task completion gives you a positive feeling. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all how many times I check off my list and I be like, listen, last week I was writing. So every day I write down like my little to-do list on a piece of paper, right? Sometimes I'm checking things off, sometimes I'm not. Well, last week I was checking things off, and I was trying to. Oh, they got a new book. He looks like he made a new book. I'm trying to put this over. I want people to see what we're looking at on YT so that we can see real quick. But me putting the list on my, on my check. Let me see if I got one so I can show y'all. But I swear, when I look down at the check marks, I was just like, I think I was showing y'all last week too. I was just so excited to be like, oh, I got knock some things off. So, well, like, here's one where I put like little stars. I didn't get much done on that one, but yeah, I like writing down. I like writing down and checking off because that definitely, I feel the positive, the influence. I don't know what do you want to call it, but I definitely feel it when I am checking things off my list. So make sure you're checking things off your list. All right, let's get back to it. Sorry, where did I go at? I got stuck. I got sidetracked. Okay, this habit of starting and completing important tasks has an immediate and continuous payoff. You are designed mentally and emotionally in such a way that task completion gives you a positive feeling. It makes you happy. It makes you feel like a winner. Yes, it does. Because I be feeling like, God damn, wow. Then it'd be a whole bunch of other tasks I got to write down. But at least I got those done. Whenever you complete a task of any size or importance, you feel a surge of energy, enthusiasm, and self-esteem. The more important the completed task, the happier, more confident, and more powerful you feel about yourself and your world. Who knew? Who knew that getting shit done was gonna make you feel good about getting shit done? Like, that's crazy. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm pulling this right here. Okay, we are. I think this will work. Let's see. All right, so I want to see if I can add a image to my screen right now, so that the YT people can see what we're looking at, because they might not have come on. All right, here we go. So they can see we are reading this book. Yay. Excited. I had to show them on there. All right. Boom. And look, y'all, this is what it looks all like on YT. Let me show y'all. All right, and then we get back. But I'm just so excited. So this is what it looks like right now on YT. So everybody's over there. Hey y'all, say hey y'all. I did not turn on my thing yet, so I can't really see if see what's happening. But I'm live. I know we got sound, so we good to go. Let's get back to it. All right. It says, the completion of any important task triggers the release of endorphins in your brain. These endorphins give you a natural high. The endorphin rush that follows successful completion of any task, now it didn't say of one task, it says of any task, makes you feel more positive, personable, creative, and confident. Y'all, we is reading Eat That Frog. We getting shit done down. This is 2025. It's 27 days into 2025. And we got shit to do next month. We got shit to do today. So after this, we're going to be eating that frog, right? Here it says, develop a positive addiction. A positive addiction, right? Here's one of the most important of the social called secrets of success. You can actually develop a positive addiction to endorphins and to the feeling of enhanced clarity, confidence, and positive addiction to endorphins and to the feeling of enhanced clarity, confidence, and competence that they trigger. Y'all, when you develop this addiction, you will, at an unconscious level, begin to organize your life in such a way that you are continually starting and completing every more important tasks and projects. So you are continually starting and completing ever more important tasks and projects. So the positive addiction, it's funny because I've heard people talk about positive addictions, right? And for me, I don't say it used to be the gym, but yeah, I kind of guess it was. Like, it was every day. I was up, I was out, I was going. People were like, oh my God, Mecca, how do you do it? But I realized that it was just something I enjoyed doing. And I wanted to make sure I look cute. And I needed to work out. I know that it makes me feel good. I know that positive. I'd rather have a positive addiction than a bad addiction. Like, I just had to pick my addictions. Like, it's in my blood. Shit. You know what I mean? I unfortunately, I have an addicted personality because of genes or family or whatever. But just glad that I choose wisely what I become addicted to. So, but that's me now with home too. So I got 3 ways that I can work out at home right now. I got my step aerobics, I got my trampoline, I got just walking in front of the TV. So at the end of the day, for me, it's no excuse. I just gotta practice positive addiction, like and get those other ones out, because I got some bad ones, so I just need to replace them. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. One of the keys to your living a wonderful life, having a successful career, and feeling terrific about yourself is to develop the habit of starting and finishing important jobs. When you do, this behavior will take on a power of its own, and you'll find it easier to complete important tasks than not to complete them. No shortcuts. No shortcuts. You remember the story of the man who stops a musician on the street in New York and asked, oh, hold up, y'all. Something happened. Okay. Sorry, I thought we skipped something. It says, the New York and asked how he can get to Carnegie Hall. The musician replies, practice, man, practice. Practice is the key to mastering any skill. Fortunately, your mind is like a muscle. It grows stronger and more capable with use. With practice, you can learn any behavior or develop any habit that you consider either desirable or necessary. That's why reading, I had to come back to it. You know what I mean? And I figured I find a community of people who want to read with me. You know what I mean? And as I get better with reading, I tell y'all, when I started this last year reading on my Rich Girl Meditation channel, I would be stumbling over words and like, but I knew that I was like, this time I got to do it. And I've been listening to other readers, and I was just like, well, how do I want to read? You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to be engaged. I want you to feel like you want to sit here and listen to me read. I don't want you to be bored or be like, oh my God, her reading is horrible, but I gotta get better. So me practicing this is me showing up for myself and completing the task that I set. And this was a hard one because I was supposed to do it Saturday. Here we are Monday. So boom, I'm here and I'm doing it. And I feel like I'm reading a lot better than I have in the past. So I'm proud of myself. The 3 Ds of new habit formation. You need 3 key qualities to develop the habits of focus and concentration, which are all learnable. They are decision, discipline, and determination. Decision, discipline, and determination. First, make a decision to develop the habit of task completion. Second, discipline yourself to practice the principles you are about to learn over and over again until they become automatic. And third, back everything you do with determination until the habit is locked in and becomes a permanent part of your personality. Visualize yourself as you want to be, y'all. We are going to be working on, I'm going to send you guys this thing called self-image script. So if you don't have one, we're creating one this week. We're creating a self-image script. We're probably going to create it while I'm in Puerto Rico, because why not? We at the beach. We're going to be doing it. All right. So here it is. Visualize yourself as you want to be. There is a special way that you can accelerate your progress toward becoming the highly productive, effective, efficient person that you want to be. Hey, hi, Irene. It consists of your thinking continually about the rewards and benefits of being an action-oriented, fast-moving, and focused person. See yourself as the kind of person who gets important jobs done quickly and well on a consistent basis. Yes, I get shit done, period. Ain't that what the young kids said? Period. Or, well, I don't know, maybe they got a new word now. Period might have been 2024. All right. You have a virtually unlimited ability to learn and develop new skills, habits, and abilities. When you train yourself through repetition and practice to overcome procrastination and get your most important task completed quickly, you will move onto the fast track in your life. You will move onto the fast track in your life and career and step on the accelerator of your potential. What? Hold up, one more. Your mental picture of yourself has a powerful effect on your behavior. Visualize yourself as the person you intend to be in the future. Because guess what? Last year, Mecca was a smoker. Mecca smoked cigarettes. Mecca stunk of cigarettes. And then one day I was reading, it was like this new Mecca doesn't smoke cigarettes. And who knew after 20 years that I was able to be like, Mecca don't smoke cigarettes no more. And it literally was from me practicing creating this new self-image of myself and who I wanted to be. The new Mecca didn't smoke. The old Mecca did. And I had to pick, like, who do you want to be, the old Mecca or the new Mecca? Like, one of you got to pick, right? Visualize yourself as a person you intend to be in the future. Your self-image. This is what we talked about, self-image script, right? Your self-image, the way you see yourself on the inside, thank you, She, largely determines your performance on the outside. All improvements in your outer life begin with the improvements on the inside in your mental pictures. Listen, I get it. Some of us been abused, like abused, right? And I don't never want to make someone feel like sometimes I feel like I have a harsh way of saying things, and I never want to feel like, oh, you gotta forget that stuff. But I feel like it's a time where you have to, if you want better for your life, right? You can't keep replaying that horrific story over and over and over and over again every single day. You know what I mean? You too, have a wonderful day. You have to find another story. You have to find some way to not have, you have to find some new ways to think, you know, or get around some new things. And this is why for me, I was about to say eating, because I was about to put this in my mouth. This is why it's important to read things and learn and be around other I guess be open to other mindsets or, you know, information, because I don't know how many times oh, my mom did this and my mom did that and my dad was never there for me and this is the reason why, and oh, I grew up here and this is the reason why. Like, for a long time I did that shit. And then I hear people that had worse sad stories than mine that accomplished great shit. It takes discipline. It takes all of the things. Sometimes we're just like, oh well, I'll do it tomorrow. I had to eat that candy, y'all. I had to. All right, we read chapter 1, which is only it's only 2 pages. So that was just the introduction, okay? So that's giving us the meat and potatoes of how this stuff is going. So right now, we're setting the table. This is chapter 1, right? Every day we're going to read a chapter from this book. And it looks like we have, just see, look at my little, I love bookmarks. That's one of my favorite things. I love finding cute little bookmarks. So this is one, you just like clip it, and it has magnets on the inside. But there are, it looks like 21 pages. So for 21 days, we'll be reading this book. So if you don't have it and you want to get it, you can go grab it. I'll try to put it on my LinkedIn today, Linktree, so that you're able to, you know, get it from there. But this chapter is called Set the Table. So there is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is why can't I say this word? Definiteness of purpose. I think I said it right. Definiteness of purpose. Hold on, y'all. I feel like, I'm sorry. I am definitely the person that likes to make sure they're saying a word right. Definiteness. I don't know. That don't seem like I'm saying it right. But we about to see. Let's see. Pronunciation. Here it goes. Let's see what it says. Definiteness. Okay, I was saying it right. This is what the word was. Can y'all see? Definiteness. Yeah. All right, so we got it right. Because we're not saying words wrong. All right, so, and that is definiteness of purpose. The knowledge of what one wants and burning desire to achieve it. So let's read that again. This is a Napoleon Hill quote. There is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose. The knowledge of what one wants and burning desire to achieve it. So I have a burning desire to become an award-winning photographer and a best-selling author. But guess what? I'm not eating that frog. So I'm never going to do that if I don't eat that frog. So here we go. Before you can determine your frog and get on with the job of eating it, you have to decide exactly what you want to achieve in each area of your life. Clarity is perhaps the most important concept in personal productivity. Clarity, y'all. Clarity. The number one reason why some people get more work done faster is because they are absolutely clear about their goals and objectives, and they don't deviate from them. The greater clarity you have regarding what you want and the steps you will have to take to achieve it, the easier it will be for you to overcome procrastination, eat your frog, and complete the task before you. A major reason for procrastination and lack of motivation is vagueness, confusion, and fuzzy mindedness. For what reason? Fuzzy mindedness about what you are trying to do and in what order and for what reason. So a lot of us are having procrastination because we're not clear on what we want to do. We're like, oh yeah, they said I should do this and they said I should do that. But why are you doing it, right? What are you doing it for? What's the order of you doing it, right? You must avoid this common condition with all your strength by striving for ever greater clarity in your major goals and tasks. And I think this is going to be the great thing about this book. So even if you feel like I'm clear on my goals, right? Well, guess what? We can still write them down and get a little clearer. I don't think you'll never be as clear as your goals. I mean, the way the innovation in the world is changing, you might have wrote goals down last week that something came and now you can use it to help you reach that goal a little faster, So I need to mute that. All right, so here we go. Here's a great rule of success. Think on paper. Our next book we're going to be reading after this is called Write It Down, Make It Happen, right? When I first started with manifestation and just changing my life, that was one of the books I read. Write It Down, Make It Happen. And it helped so much with just having clarity on, writing it down. Like sometimes you don't even know what to write, how to write it. You know what I mean? So it's always a great thing to have. So think on paper. Only about 3% of adults have clear written goals. Do y'all got y'all goals written down? YT, do y'all got y'all goals written down? I got my goals written down. I got too many goals. I got goals written all. I need to consolidate my books because I got a lot of books around here, journals and stuff that got goals written in them, and I ain't accomplishing them all, So it says these people accomplish 5 and 10 times as much as people of equal or better education and ability, but who, for whatever reason, have never taken the time to write out exactly what they want. There is a powerful formula for setting and achieving goals that you can use for the rest of your life. It consists of 7 simple steps. Y'all ready? Any one of these steps can double and triple your productivity if you are not currently using it. Many of the graduates have increased their incomes dramatically in a matter of a few years or even a few months with this simple 7-part method. Step 1. Y'all got y'all pens and papers? Y'all ready? Step 1. Decide exactly what you want. Either decide for yourself or sit down with your boss and discuss your goals and objectives until you are crystal clear about what is expected of you and in what order of priority. Natalie, go. Natalie got her goals down. That's what I'm talking about. Where we go? I'm sorry. That's why I be trying to stay on because I all right, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right. It is amazing how many people are working away day after day on low value tasks because they have not had this critical discussion with their managers. One of the very worst uses of time is to do something very well that need not be done at all. Stephen Covey says, if the ladder is not leaning against the right wall, every step we take just gets us to the wrong place faster. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm tired of going to the wrong place faster. I'm tired of going in the wrong direction. Like, straight up. Step 2, write it down. So step 1 was decide. Step 1 is decide exactly what you want. Step 2, write it down. Think on paper. When you write down a goal, you crystallize it and give it tangible form. You create something that you can touch and see. One, on the other hand, a goal or objective that is not in writing is merely a wish or a fantasy. So they saying that if you have not written down your goals, then it's just a fantasy and a dream, right? We're not just dreaming, we're actually accomplishing, we're executing, right? It has no energy behind it. So you not writing it down just because it's in your head, it still has no energy behind it. And I get it. I have some friends that be like, it's in my head. And I'm like, but guess what? We can't get shit done because it's in your head, right? Sorry, y'all. Here we go. I'm getting back on track. It has no energy behind it. Unwritten goals lead to confusion, vagueness, misdirection, and numerous mistakes. Step 3, set a deadline on your goal. Set sub-deadlines if necessary. So we got number 1, decide exactly what you want. Number 2, write it down. Number 3, set a deadline on your goal. Set sub-deadlines if necessary. Meaning, if you say I'm gonna get it done this day, you say, or I'm gonna have this part of it done on this day, and then boom, it's gonna be done on that day. That might be a sub-deadline, right? So it says a goal or decision without a deadline has no urgency. It has no real beginning or end. Without a definite deadline accompanied by the assignment or acceptance of specific responsibilities for completion, you will naturally procrastinate and get very little done. I've decided that I have to set a schedule to work on client projects. Because I feel like sometimes I'm just working all day on client projects. No, I have to set a schedule. Step 4, make a list of everything you can think of that you're going to have to do to achieve your goal. The good thing is that we have chat nowadays. We have chat, so we can go in there and get step, boom, 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 1, 2, 3. Like, we can get that. So as you think of new activities, add them to your list. Keep building your list until it is complete. A list gives you a visual picture of the largest task or objective. It gives you a track to run on. It dramatically increases the likelihood that you will achieve your goal as you have defined it and on schedule. So, write it down, but also make a list of everything you can think of that you're going to have to do, right? It dramatically increases the likelihood that you will achieve your goal as you have defined it and on schedule. Y'all, we're accomplishing shit this year. Step 5, organize the list into a plan. Organize your list by priority and sequence. List all tasks in the order they need to be done. Take a few moments to decide what you need to do first and what you can do later. Decide what has to be done before something else and what needs to be done afterward. Even better, lay out your plan visually in the form of a series of boxes and circles on a sheet of paper with lines and arrows showing the relationship of each task to every other task. Whoa. You'll be amazed at how much easier it is to achieve your goal when you break it down into individual tasks. So it's not just, oh, I want to be an award-winning author, right? Or award-winning photographer. I gotta write some subline, some things to do. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. You know what I mean? So I gotta find some contests. I do think that contests will be good because most of the time that's how people become a winner of something, is they enter a contest. So I know I got to do my research, right? So we got number 5. So let's go back real quick. It says organize the list into a plan. That's number 5. So we got number 1, decide exactly what you want. Number 2, write it down. Number 3, set a deadline on your goal and set sub-deadlines if necessary. Step 4, make a list of everything you think of that you are going to have to do to achieve your goal. Make a list of everything you think of that you're going to have to do to achieve your goal. Organize the list into a plan. Organize your list by priority and sequence. List all tasks in order they need to be done. Take a few minutes to decide what you need to do first and what you can do later. Decide what has to be done before something else and what needs to be done afterward. Even better, lay out a plan visually in the form of a series. Oh, we already read that one. I'm sorry. Shit, my bad. All right, number 6. Oh, wait, hold up. With a written goal and organized plan of action, you will be far more productive and efficient than people who are carrying their goals around in their minds. We talked about it. Get it out your brain, get it on paper. You might even go to like the dollar store or Family Dollar and find you a little cute little notebook that you could just start getting it out of your brain, because then, you can fill it up with more other important stuff. All right, step 6, take action on your plan immediately. Do something, do anything. An average plan vigorously executed is far better than a brilliant plan on which nothing is done. For you to achieve any kind of success, execution is everything. Step 7, resolve to do something every single day that moves you towards your major goal. Build this activity into your daily schedule. You may decide to read a specific number of pages on a key subject. You may call on a specific number of prospects or customers. You may engage in a specific period of physical exercise. You may learn a certain number of words in a foreign language. Whatever it is, you must never miss a day. Keep pushing forward. Once you start moving, keep moving. Don't stop. This decision, this discipline alone can dramatically increase your speed of goal accomplishment and boost your personal productivity. The power of written goals. Clear written goals have a wonderful effect on your thinking. They motivate you and galvanize you into action. They stimulate your creativity, release your energy, and help you overcome procrastination as much as any other factor. Goals are the fuel in the furnace of achievement. The bigger your goals and the clearer they are, the more excited you become about achieving them. The more you think about your goals, the greater becomes your inner drive and your desire to accomplish them. Think about your goals and review them daily. Every morning when you begin, take action on the most important task you can accomplish to achieve your most important goal at the moment. So we got an activity on here. I just want you guys to know, and I hope you are willing to participate in this. So eat that frog. It says take a clean sheet of paper right now. Make a list of 10 goals. I'm going to do it with y'all. So if you have a piece of paper, let's take it out. All right, I got my piece of paper. We're going to write down 10 goals you want to accomplish in the next year, this year. Write your goals as though a year has already passed and they are now reality. So we're not just writing this goal out. We're writing it in like we accomplished it. Okay. Because I'm an award-winning photographer. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. Make a list of 10 goals you want to accomplish next year. Write your goals as though a year has already passed and they are now reality. All right. We're going to get our little timer. All right, y'all. Damn. This is just going to be so much longer than I expected. I got to learn how to read super duper fast, y'all. All right. So I'm turning on our timer, right? And we're going to write down our 10 goals. We know that Mecca wants to be an award-winning photographer and a best-selling author. So, let's see, how could I take a clean sheet of paper and now make a list of 10 goals you want to accomplish for next? Write your goals out there as though has already been accomplished and they are now reality. Okay, use the present tense. He gave us an example. See, that's why I keep reading. It says in the first person singular so that they are immediately accepted by your subconscious mind. So, for example, you could write, I earn blank number of dollars per year by this date. Or I weigh number of pounds by this date. I drive such a car by this date. But see, yeah, that don't do what it says. So we're writing it like it happened because it's saying they are now reality. So we're writing it like it has happened. So I am an award-winning photographer who won a prestigious, yeah, because it has to be prestigious, all right? It has to be prestigious. Won a prestigious, I am an award-winning photographer who won a prestigious award the summer of 2025. I think that sounds good. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but guess what? We're just writing it down. So it says I have to write down 10, but I know that we all have lives and all have stuff to get done today. So we're just going to, I'll write down my 1, and then I'm going to go ahead and make sure I write down my 10. And I will share it with you guys a little later today so you guys know that I did do my goal, right? And it has number 2, review your list of 10 goals and select the one goal that, if you achieved it, would have the greatest positive impact on your life. Whatever that goal is, write it on a separate sheet of paper, set a deadline, make a plan, take action on your plan, and then do something every day that moves you toward that goal. This exercise alone could change your life, right? So let's go over to chat and let's see what I can ask chat to do for me, right? Because let's see, we want to, let's come over here. Let's ask chat something. Let's ask chat something. Sorry, y'all. I just got a message for my son, and I just got to send it to him. I swear. Being a parent of adults is so weird, yo. It's the weirdest experience. Like, I'd rather be a parent of kids. Because when they become adults, it's like, I gave birth to you? Fuck. I'm sorry. I'd be like, damn, I thought I raised kids better than this. It's just, ooh, it's interesting. It's the most interesting thing I had, Kim. It's the most interesting thing I ever experienced. And shit, y'all know I feel like I'm a kid my damn self. So being a parent of adults is like, what the? But they're young adults, so they're still trying to figure it out. I guess that's the. You read the message? Like, what the fuck? Sorry, y'all. Alright, so we're going to ask chat what I need to do to become an award-winning photographer. So I was over here trying to make it go on to... Oh, that's why. Alright, so let's ask chat. So, hey chat, I want to become an award-winning photographer. I don't know if y'all seen some of my photography work, but I think I can do it. I really, really, really believe I could do it. I really feel like art is subjective. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen some artwork and I'd be like, that's in the museum? Okay. Well, me and my girlfriends went to it was like an art show recently. And it was so funny because it was just like yarn, just hanging. And it was no, I don't know, it just was weird. And we was just like looking at it like, that's art? So it literally, one of my friends, she was like, I'm about to be an artist. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. All right, let me just put that on silent because I don't like that ding. It's not even the message that I'm getting. It's the I don't like hearing the ding. I have to turn the phone. I don't like hearing like text message ding, notification ding. I don't know what it does, but it does something to me. All right, says. So I put in the chat. I want to become a award-winning photographer, but I didn't add no context. So it says that's amazing. To get there, you can start building a portfolio that showcases your work. All right, so let's see. I'm at award-winning photographer. Give me the step-by-step instructions and what contest to enter. Maybe contest. Is it contest that I should be entering? I don't know, but let's see. I've never met an award-winning photographer, so. But my friends always tell me that they think that I need to enter my stuff into work and, you know, stuff like that. Enter my work into contests and stuff. So let's see. All right, so in here, I'm on here over here in chat. So the first thing is it tells me, it says define your photography niche. I hate that. Ooh, why do you always want to put me in a box? Why? All right, so it says, oh, okay, so it's not too much. It says identify the type of photography you love most. Portraits, landscapes, wildlife, fine art, street, documented, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think I like flowers or landscapes and wildlife. To be honest, I love when I'm out and taking, but I love portrait. I love like street. So I feel like I have several niches with my photography. So I'm going here. So step one, it says develop my niche, build a strong portfolio, learn from the best, master post processing, network and collaborate, enter photography contest. Oh snap! It gave me 10 contests that I could enter. Let's look at one. So one is the International Photo Awards, and I'm lying. Oh, it says there is a January 31st and get 10% off your entry fee. Oh! Y'all, I think I got some photos that I can enter into now. What's it say? IPA is the International Photography Awards. Oh, y'all. I'm gonna try it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. So we found some contests. Chat helped us, so I hope that you utilize. And I'm just giving you guys the prompt that I use for ChatGPT just to help. And I feel like it gave me some good information just to start. I said I want to become an award-winning photographer. Give me step-by-step instructions and what contest to enter. Now there it goes. It's kind of blank and bland, but I feel like it gave us some information. All right, here comes the puzzle piece. Here comes the puzzle piece. All right. There we go. I did it. Somebody said whenever that puzzle piece pops up, it's like, don't you feel like the cops is behind you and you have to turn your music down? So it do kind of sort of feel like that. All right, let's read our Google alerts and then I am out of here. I know I said that we was talking about, I feel like we need more time to talk about the ways of branding, right? I feel like we need more time. This was a whole hour. I didn't expect for us to be on here the whole hour. I was trying to like get in and get out real quick. Not get in, get out, but I didn't feel like, man, maybe I just got stopped talking in between stuff. I just got read, doop, doop, doop. But no, that's boring. I was trying to find our topic for today. And I guess what I can do is I can just go through some things that you can do, and we'll talk about So we'll talk about the how to build a memorable brand in 30 days. We'll do that real fast. And we'll go through that. But I also want to see what's popping over here. Google Alerts with Mecca. Google Alerts with Mecca. Google Alerts with Mecca. Did y'all hear that ChatGPT got tasked and OMG? So it looks like right now with ChatGPT, you can, I'm gonna see chat. Here it goes. So this is what's so cool. So chat now, and I'm probably sure people have talked about it. Y'all seen it? Maybe not. If not, that's great because I'm going to do some posts about it today. But I've been like learning about it in order to come and talk about it, right? Hey, Nikki. So right now it looks like OpenAI's new ChatGPT can perform interactive tasks on your behalf. Like, ooh, I was listening and it was like, what? So of course you have to have the $20 version of ChatGPT Pro. So this is saying it's the Chat Pro, the $200 a month one. What? Hold on. So it says it's release of research preview on Thursday. Operator is able to interact directly with a web browser. That means it can navigate web pages by typing, scrolling, and clicking in all the right spots, just as you would. The difference here is Operator aims to do all that without any intervention on your part. So this is saying that it is the ChatGPT Pro subscription, which costs $200 a month. But something else I was reading didn't say that it's the $200 a month one. So I don't know if we all gonna be. We might have to pinch in $25 each, and then we'll have that $200 a month. You know how we do. We'll pitch in. But sheesh, I cannot. I don't know. I was about to say I cannot see myself paying $200 a month for chat, right? But one of the things that I seen that it could do, that I was, it was like, so I like doing like Duolingo. I want to learn French so bad. There's a few other languages that I really want to learn, but I was doing it on Duolingo, and I felt like doing it on there, I wasn't learning good, right? And I wasn't able. I want to speak fluently, and I need to speak to people. I need to talk to some people in order, I feel like, to speak any language fluently. So it was saying that you could literally have conversations with chat in the language where you could be like, all right, every Thursday I want us to practice, or every day at 12 o'clock let's talk French. What? I don't know. I'm a techie girl, so if I have $200 a month to spare, I'm probably going to spend it because I'm just a techie girl, and I like shit like that. I like to do stuff like that. It says the new assistant is capable of ordering your groceries and making reservations. Now we're getting somewhere.
Open it.
All right, let's listen.
AI unveiled its latest artificial intelligence tool Thursday, announcing the release of Operator, an assistant designed to carry out a wide variety of web tasks that will first be made available for ChatGPT Pro users. OpenAI described Operator as, quote,
so it looks like it's going to be made available to ChatGPT Pro operators first. You heard it say first. So it's probably going to
go to the web to perform tasks for you, saying it is capable of navigating web pages.
I need nobody to buy this, right? I think if we all didn't buy the $200 Pro, then they'd have to bring it down to the lower.
And interacting with the buttons and menus people see on the websites they visit. The AI tool can complete a range of tasks, including online grocery orders, ticket purchases, refund calculations, lecture downloads, and combining PDFs. OpenAI noted Operator may make mistakes with some queries and is not fully autonomous, as users may need to input information manually in some cases, such as entering passwords. Operator also asks users for confirmation before completing tasks, like sending an email or completing an order. OpenAI said Operator cannot carry out harmful or illegal tasks and is barred from accessing preemptively blocked websites like gambling, adult entertainment, and drug and gun retailers. As of Thursday, Operator is only available to users on the ChatGPT Pro plan, which costs $200 a month, though OpenAI said it plans to expand the tool to other subscription plans including ChatGPT Plus, ChatGPT Team, and ChatGPT Enterprise.
Okay,
Operator is
I want it. I want it. I want it.
OpenAI steps towards artificial general intelligence, which is defined as the, quote, hypothetical intelligence of a machine that possesses the ability to understand or learn any intellectual tasks that a human being can, according to Google, one of OpenAI's largest competitors in the AI market. For more on this story, check out Antonio Pequeño's article.
Sheesh. That's interesting. All right, so it says the OpenAI unveiled its latest artificial tool Thursday, announcing the release of Operator, an assistant designed to carry out a wide variety of web tasks that will first be made available to ChatGPT Pro users. But the fact that it can make reservations, the stuff that I was reading over the weekend, it was just like, wow. So it says, hold on, here's another article. It says, Operator enters the chat plus 5 fines. It says, this week, blah, blah, blah. So using it was by typing, clicking, and scrolling. It says, what task did you ask Operator to do? It said 5 fines. Here, all right, no, we're not coming back there. We don't have it. We don't have the $200 pro account, unfortunately. So it's no point in reading it anymore, but I do want to learn more about it. It looks like ChatGPT was down the other day too. But let's see what else we got here. Let me see if there's any prompts that we may be able to utilize with the information that we discussed today. So let's see. But that is interesting. I think that's probably the most useful. I mean, I thought that's what chat would have been doing when it first was brought upon us, you know? Like, it took y'all this much time to, like, I always thought chat could scroll the internet and do all of that stuff, but I found out it can't. All right, so let's see what's happening over here in these internet streets. What was that? Let's check and see. So we learned about chat real quick. Okay, so here's some prompts, right? If you could sell your business. 5 prompts to find out if you could sell your business. Oh, man. The Forbes magazine, they always want me to pay. I gotta figure out a way to get out of there. Okay. All right, let me just look for a prompt and see if we have a prompt. Hey, happy day. We are Google Alerts with Mecca. Google Alerts with Mecca. All right, 5 powerful prompts to try today. All right, and then I'm out. 5 powerful prompts to try today, and then I'm out. But first, I have to go into privacy mode, because Forbes magazine doesn't want to allow me to read any more of their articles because we read too many. And they want me to buy a membership, and I'm not buying a membership. Not yet, anyway. So let's see what it's talking about. Here are 5 ChatGPT prompts, okay? Let's see. All right. Nope, that's not it. All right, sorry, y'all. Okay, it's not gonna come up because it's in another screen. And let's see what it says. All right. Why is this not moving? Sorry, y'all. The article isn't moving. All right, so we got ChatGPT, here are the 5 prompts. This is weird. I hate when articles do this and they don't give you the right stuff. All right, so here it goes. It says to get started, just click your profile, blah blah blah. Boom. So it says 5 helpful ways to start using scheduled tasks today. So I don't know if you've done scheduled tasks. It says just to give an idea of the sort of thing it can do. Here are 5 simple prompts that you can be used to get regular, ongoing assistance with day-to-day activities. So hold on. I'm sorry, y'all, because it looks like this might be. Yeah, it looks like this stuff you can only do with Operator. I want to see if I got access to it. I mean, I know I'm not paying for it, but try with ChatGPT Pro. So I wonder. I'm trying to go into my chat just to see like what is it? Is it here? Is it going to make me try to pay for it before I try to access it? What? But yeah, all right. So I thought we was going. It's moving way too slow for my liking. But I'm gonna just tell y'all what it says. All right, because then we probably could put it into chat for some regular stuff, right? So it says to get started, blah blah blah. It says 5 helpful ways to get started using a scheduled task. It said just give an idea of a sort of thing it can do, but here are 5. So personalized morning weather and travel briefing. So it says is that on there still? Hold on, y'all. Oh no, it is on here. I thought it wasn't on YT. All right, so we are here. So it says personalized morning weather and travel briefing. I guess that's interesting when you're. Okay, there it goes. No, I'm sorry. I'm moving over here. I just gotta move the screen so they can see me looking at them. No, okay. Yo, this is so crazy on YT. So I had figured out how to move my screen so that it looks like I'm looking in the direction of the screen, but I moved it and now I had to move it back because I was in the wrong thing. So, all right, we got it. We got it. All right. So, personalized weather warning. So it says this prompt sends helpful daily updates before you leave the house. Every morning at 7 a.m., provide me with a weather report for Delaware, right? As well as travel report covering disruption on any local roads or transport networks for the current day. So you could literally get a message every day at 7 a.m. giving you a report. I think that's cool. It says here something for create topical social media post for a business. It says at 9 a.m. every day, please generate the text for a social media post for my business. It should relate to something topical connected to my business and should either promote the importance of the products and services we supply or educate and inform the customer about something of interest to them. What the? I don't know, y'all. That might be worth $200. What's up? What? Then it says create a personalized to-do list with reminders. Every day at 8 a.m., ask me what tasks I need to get done that aren't already on my list. Generate a list of all of my ongoing tasks along with tips to get them done. Remove tasks from my list as I tell you I've completed them. What? Thank you for that. Hurt me. Do I be doing this right? So right now, if you're just joining us, we are checking out some things that we can do with ChatGPT's new operator. Unfortunately, it is only on the $200 a month Pro ChatGPT plan, but it's nice for us to like dream over here. We've actually talked about maybe donating $25 each for us to get this because this thing seems so good. Hey, Levon. So it says I like that every day. Give me the task to get done and the social media. Can you imagine every day you wake up and you got your post ready to go? Meal planning. It says every Monday at 9 a.m., send me a weekly meal plan consisting of 7 healthy dinners for a family of, and provide a shopping list of all the ingredients I need, break down into categories. What? Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie, just from these couple things, like, that is crazy. I would just want to see how it works. I want to see, like, what's the notification look like? Like, what's it sound like? Does it have a sound? Does it talk to you when they call? They like, hey, this your reminder. Oh, oh. That was interesting, y'all. That was interesting. So, let me ask you, do you think that you'll get the $200 pro plan of ChatGPT? I don't know. It definitely, when they talked about it initially, they didn't say all this stuff. All I needed to do was cook the food for me, and then, like, that'd be an easy, let's go. That $200 is good as going if it cooked the food for me. That was interesting. All right, y'all. So we read chapter 1 from Eat That Frog. We'll be working on chapter 2 tomorrow. Chapter 2 is plan every day in advance. If you haven't written down your 10 goals today, please write down your 10 goals. Take out a clean sheet of paper, write down your 10 goals, and make a list of the 10 goals you want to accomplish in this next year. Write your goals as though the year has already passed and they are now a reality. All right, and then review your goal, pick one, and write down the steps to achieve that goal. All right, so it's your girl Mecca Joy. I thank y'all for being here. We got to 31K likes, and I'm out. I got stuff to do. I got some frogs to eat this morning, and I'm about to go eat them. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m., Monday through Friday. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Just FYI, on Wednesday I will be traveling. I have to check the time of my flight. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like, we will still be on. Well, Thursday, Friday, we'll still be on 11 a.m. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, Tuesday, January 28th at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate you all for being here with me, and I hope you learned some good shit. If you didn't, let me know so I can come harder next time. But I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.